Imagine wiping out your mortgage with a single law, 300 years old. Sounds like a dream, right? Welcome to This 300-Year-Old Law Could Cancel Your Mortgage, where we dig into this wild claim. Stick around. By Law 3, you'll be shocked, and the final tip could save you thousands. Is there really a forgotten law from colonial times that cancels your debt? Or is it a scam? From shady ads to real mortgage relief, we're uncovering the truth. Grab your detective hat, and let's dive into this mortgage mystery. A viral claim says a 300-year-old law can cancel your mortgage overnight. You've probably seen it: sketchy ads, clickbait articles, or shady websites promising to erase your debt with a secret legal loophole. Sounds too good to be true, right? These claims often point to colonial-era laws, like land grants or debt forgiveness statutes from the 1720s, claiming they still apply today. Some even say it's hidden in Old English common law or early American property codes. But here's the kicker. No specific law is ever named, and the details are always vague. Why? Because vague promises hook desperate homeowners. Hold on, let's rewind 300 years to see where this idea might have started. Brace yourself. Let's travel back to 1725. America was a patchwork of colonies under British rule, and laws were weird. Could a law from then really cancel your mortgage? Land ownership was messy. Think royal charters, quit-rent taxes, and squatter disputes. Some colonies had debt forgiveness laws, like Virginia's 1720 Debtor Relief Acts, which paused repayments during economic crises. But these were temporary, not universal. English common law, like the Statute of Frauds, 1677, governed contracts, but it didn't erase debts, it enforced them. No colonial law from 300 years ago matches the cancel your mortgage claim. Why? Mortgages as we know them didn't exist. Land was often granted, not financed. You won't believe what's next. Why this claim falls apart. Hold on. This 300-year-old law doesn't exist. Shocked? Here's why it's a myth. First, colonial laws don't apply today. Modern property law, like the Uniform Commercial Code, governs mortgages. Second, no 1725 law ever canceled debts outright. Relief was rare and situational. Third, scams love vague historical references to sound legit. The FTC warns about mortgage relief frauds promising secret loopholes. They often demand upfront fees and deliver nothing. Some misinterpret the Truth in Lending Act's rescission right, but that's for refinances, not purchase mortgages, and lasts 3 days max. Other claims twist homestead exemptions, which protect equity, not cancel loans. Bottom line, no 300-year-old law can erase your mortgage. Get this, let's explore real mortgage laws next. You won't believe, there are real laws that can help with your mortgage. Ready to save money legally? First, the Truth in Lending Act lets you cancel refinances or home equity loans within 3 days, sometimes 3 years if disclosures are missing. Second, the Homeowners Protection Act cancels private mortgage insurance when your loan hits 78% loan to value. Third, foreclosure laws vary by state. Judicial states like New York require court approval, giving you time. Bankruptcy can pause payments but won't cancel loans. Loan modification programs like HAMP expired, or state-specific options reduce payments for struggling homeowners. These are real, but none are 300 years old. Brace yourself. Practical tips are next to protect your wallet. Check this. You don't need a fake law to manage your mortgage. Want real relief? Here's how. First, contact a HUD-approved housing counselor. They're free and legit. Second, review your mortgage contract for errors, like missing disclosures, which could extend rescission rights. Third, explore state hardship programs. California's Keep Your Home program offers grants for struggling homeowners. Fourth, avoid scams. Never pay upfront for mortgage relief or trust unsolicited offers. Report fraud to the FTC or CFPB. Fifth, consider refinancing if rates drop but crunch the numbers. Finally, stay informed. Knowledge is power. No 300-year-old law exists, but these tips can save you thousands. Get ready for our big wrap-up. Wow, that 300-year-old law? Total myth. But you're now armed with real ways to tackle your mortgage. Which tip blew your mind? Comment below. Smash that like and subscribe for more debunked myths and money-saving hacks. Share this with a friend who's stressed about their mortgage. Stay savvy, avoid scams, and we'll catch you next time with another wild mystery solved. Now time for disclaimer. The content on this video is for general information for education purpose only and should not be considered legal advice. We work hard to provide accurate and up-to-date details, but we can't guarantee the completeness or accuracy of the information. We put the source of collected information in video and description. Laws and rules change often, and interpretations may vary. For specific advice, always consult a qualified legal expert. We are not liable for any actions you take based on this information. If you spot any errors or outdated content, please contact us, and we'll update it as soon as possible and mention in description. See you next time.